Hey guys, it's Matt here again at M-Vapes. This is a review for the new Serpent RDTA by Wotofo. This little bad boy here. RDTA. Coil at the top, tank at the bottom. Lots of flavour. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's in the box. We get the usual comprehensive instructions. Shows you how to fit a coil, wick it, fill it with juice, etc. Nice and handy. The old t-shirt competition. And the RDTA spare glass tank and a Delwyn widebore drip tip. So this is the Serpent RDTA. As you can see, it has a stainless steel drip tip, and this is sort of an Ultim trim ring, which you can fit any standard 510 drip tip in there, or you can take that Ultim bit out, and then you can fit the wide bore Delwyn drip tip. I'll measure the sizes. Actually, I'll do it now. Measure the sizes of the drip tip. The wide bore one is 8.6, 8.59 internal bore, and stainless steel one at its narrowest point is 5.5, and at its widest point 7.4. So it's nice that they give you two different types of drip tips depending on your style of vaping. I'm going to be using the stainless one, and this is the deck. It's a single coil clamp style deck, and because it's an RDTA, it basically means that the coil sits at the top and the reservoir of e-liquid is below it, and you channel your wicks down through these two large holes either side, and they sit down into the tank. The hole in the middle is where the air comes up underneath the coil, which is really good for flavour, and the airflow comes in on this slot on the side here, and then obviously goes to this hole up under here. So when you have the top cap on, see we've only got the airflow on one side, nothing on the other, and obviously fully adjustable as well. Now the clamp system there, if I slacken one off, you can see that those little clamps just come up, and you trap your wire under that section there, and then on the opposite side you do it on that one there. It is really easy to coil on. I'm going to put a build in one and show you just how easy it is. Last thing that's left to show you is these two grommeted holes here. They're your fill holes. Well, obviously you can pick any one to fill in, and say you fill in this one, then the air that's in the tank will be expelled when the juice is going in through this one. So that's why you have two holes. Nice and easy to fill, no leaks whatsoever. A lot of RDTAs have awkward fill systems that either the air escape hole's too small, or the fill hole's too small, or it's in the wrong place. But this is really nicely thought out. Glass Pyrex tank, and that is a 2.5mm capacity atomizer. so they just literally go in the holes and that's it. If you cut them all the way to the bottom, then yes, you'll wick your juice up even when your juice is really low without having to do any tipping. But you will obviously have cotton showing in the tank, which some people don't think looks particularly nice, and you will lose a tiny bit of capacity as well. What I tend to do is sort of chop them sort of just below that stainless line there, so you can't really see them, and because when you lift it up to your mouth to vape, they get saturated anyway, so that seems to work quite nicely for me. We'll just take a little bit off there, so it's sort of sitting there like so. Probably took a bit more off than I planned to, but no drama. Just going to sort of comb the ends a little bit, take out some loose bits, and give it a little prime. Today we're using some raspberry mint by DB Liquids. I purchased the concentrate from justadnick.co.uk and mixed it up myself. A bit of VG, a bit of Nick, and nice and easy. And then what you want to do is just poke the cotton into the holes. I find that if you just lift it up a little bit, again, this is such a dream to build on this RDTA. It's there's nothing fiddly. That's the way it should be. I just sort of make sure that they're filling up the holes, sitting nice. So you can't see them in the tank there, so it's not unattractive. I'm gonna pop a little bit more onto the wick there. And then fill her up. Now, if you're filling up with a needle tip like this, then that fits in there nice and easy. However, I've got these bottles that have got quite a large nozzle on, and yeah, see, that doesn't fit in the hole. So it's better to use something with a needle tip or a slightly thinner pointed end. But what you can do is, if you're very careful, you push that up against the hole, make a seal on the O-ring, and gently squeeze away, and that's filling up with juice very nicely. And obviously the air that's in the tank that's being replaced by juice, the air's coming out that hole there. And I fill it up till it just goes past the glass, like so. Do it much higher than that and it will start coming out your hole. There we go. That is filled up. Just make sure that's got a little bit on there. Check the ohms again. I'll give it a little test fire just to suck up some of the juice. Lovely. And we want to pop the top cap back on. And because I'm doing a mouth to lung build, I want about that much on the airflow. Probably equivalent to 1.5 to 2 mil hole, something like that. Maybe a little bit less. And that is ready to vape. This is the Wotofo Thunder 80 watt box mod. .46 ohms. Let's go at a crazy 14 watts. Let's have a vape. Very nice indeed. Who needs big ohms? So yeah, that's how to do a little simple mouth to lung build on the new Serpent RDTA. That was a 1.5 ohm coil, sitting at a crazy 14 watts. Very nice indeed. The airflow, if you have it completely shut, then it really does close it right off, and it's even too tight for a mouth to lung. So you need it just peeking out a little bit there, and that's perfect, I think, for well, certainly for me, it's very nice. Absolutely bucket loads of flavour on that. Always is going to be with an RDTA style atomizer. I always find that they produce really nice flavour. Yeah, can't fault that at all. So that has been the Serpent RDTA by Wotofo. I might do another video later with a direct lung build on it, something sort of like a 0.3, 0.4 ohm coil, and have the airflow open and show you what it can do as a direct lung atomizer, which it's very capable of doing as well. So if you've liked this and you're interested in getting one, we've got these in stock. I think they are £27.95, and that includes first class delivery as well. Thanks for watching. I shall bring you some more videos very soon. Bye for now.